Tarot. This is your February 2023 reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. Do check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Pisces, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them, take what applies, and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is greatly appreciated. King of Wands, Aries, Sag, Leo is what's at the bottom of the deck. I feel like the King of Wands can represent an energy of enthusiasm. It's a fire energy. Let's keep going, though. You have the Five of Swords right now, currently. Five of Swords can represent a lack of trust. It could represent dealing with individuals that do not have your best interests at heart. This can be a self-sabotage energy, where if you see here, this guy has that smirk. It's like, he's like, yeah, I'm winning here. And then these two people feeling defeated can represent like, bro, we were just trying to talk to you, and here you go messing up everything. This could be the situation. It doesn't have to be. I'm just giving an example and an explanation of what the card may be. So the Five of Swords can also represent I feel like that's what it is, honestly. I feel like there's lack of understanding or compassion in this card. It's, again, those two individuals feeling defeated. And it doesn't have to be that you're feeling this between you and another person. It could even just be the situation itself. Maybe you feel defeated by the situation. For some of you, is maybe feeling like you've won something, but it could have gone a different route. Okay, let's keep going. You have the Seven of Pentacles crossing that. So this representing the challenge is either reaping the rewards of what you've invested in. It could be investing in something, watching something grow. Seven of Pentacles could also be looking over what was done, right? Because he planted these seeds and they all started to grow, and now it's time to pick them. But the way that he's just standing there, he's just looking over it. In the Foundation, Knight of Pentacles, a slow-moving energy, something methodical, something that's, it's an energy of thought-out movement, meticulous, slow and steady. I don't like that Five of Swords being there, though. In the past, Knight of Cups. So this is action, very emotional action. It's very loving, like following your heart type of energy. In the past, Nine of Pentacles on your mind. So the Nine of Pentacles can represent a sense of well-being, feeling healthier, wealthier. It's a card of being alone, too. It's a card of solitude, but it's one who is ready to share, is what I want to say, because the next step would be the Ten of Pentacles, which is like, it's a family energy, because there's a lot of people in that card. It represents legacy, something long-term, represents an inheritance for some, okay? For some, because it's Pentacles, this can have to do with money. Maybe this is about being single. Or this Nine of Pentacles is you feeling like that, and what you want is something much more secure. As opposed to, let's say you were, I don't know, out dating, and this time around you want something that's more than what you were searching for. Maybe there's, because you, I don't know, I'm just giving you an example. Maybe you dated a bunch of losers, quote unquote, and out of that, you were able to make a list of exactly what you want, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? World card is your outcome. So this is a completion of a cycle. It's an accomplishment. It is an ending of certain lessons. It's coming full circle. So let's see. Let's see what's going on here, because I'm a little lost. What is this King of Wands? Nine of Wands, maybe feeling exhausted. Nine of Wands is also perseverance. Eight of Cups, emotionally detaching, walking away. Now, the Eight of Cups is not just simply walking away. It's making a choice and moving to what you feel makes you happier. Page of Pentacles. This can be communication or making a plan about something that either involves money because it's Pentacles, or something solid. It could even be something practical. Page of Pentacles could also be a friendship card. Nine of Swords just popped out. So far you have three nines coming out. This is linked to the Hermit card. Okay, again, a card of being alone, of solitude, of taking the time to look over things. The Hermit is one who uses his wisdom and discernment to look at a situation. Two of Cups, a relationship, and the Hierophant. This could be a marriage. This could be just lessons learned. Hierophant can also represent institution, a large corporation, could represent rules, values, obedience, religion. So again, take it as it resonates for you. Maybe you feel like you're fighting against something. It can even be a relationship. Maybe whoever you're dealing with doesn't have your best interest. Maybe you want to take a break from this. Maybe it's constant fighting with the Five of Swords. Or maybe maybe it's the complete opposite. Maybe it's a self-sabotaging energy and worried about this. Five of Swords can also be like fighting, like not caring who is going to, how do I explain it? Five of Swords is an energy of fighting and not caring who dies along the way, basically. Knight of Swords, Queen of Cups, Six of Swords, Seven of Wands. So I feel like what's prominent here so far is sevens and nines. And what is seven? The Chariot. The Chariot is feeling guided to move in a particular direction. It can represent a move. Also represents car. However, the Chariot is also this very elaborate card of going. It's a chariot, but it's stuck there. It's actually not moving. The individual in the card is actually cemented to the chariot, and the individual in there is actually the emperor. Again, somebody who is sure. It's a masculine energy of go. There's something here that's not right. And I don't know if Pisces, you're a water sign. You tend to move from the heart. And all these swords that were showing up is more here. So maybe you're in a place of too much thinking, or coming from more of a mental headspace, logical, et cetera, as opposed to Queen of Cups, a heart space. It doesn't have to be you. It could be an individual you're dealing with. And the Six of Swords is moving beyond that Five of Swords. Let's keep going. I hope this is making sense to you because, again, it's still not making sense to me. Temperance, patience, things working out. Sagittarius energy. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is picking up your burdens and going, crossing the finish line, because it's the end. 10 of Wands. It is also about hard work. It is also a burden or difficulties. And there's the Five of Wands. Conflict, drama. Maybe you're healing from this type of energy. Let's see. Knight of Cups, Two of Pentacles. So things up in the air, juggling, trying to keep things afloat. Maybe it's even a repetitive cycle, this up and down. Six of Pentacles is giving of what you have. It's a reciprocity. It's an equal give and take. It's fairness. This could be even like deciding, do I open up to something? And there's the Wheel of Fortune, a change. There's the Chariot. See how he's like cemented in there? So it seems like in the past, emotionally, you were moving towards something, maybe even skeptical about it. Do I do it? Do I not? And things began to change. But now, for whatever reason, Five of Swords, something here is not right. So Nine of Pentacles, you have the Judgment, an opportunity, a second chance, a reconciliation. It could be, something that you've waited for and finally it has arrived. It could even be a very important message. Page of Cups, there's the message. Page of Cups can represent an apology. It could be like a very sweet message, something that's caring, something that touches your heart, something like, aw, kind of thing. Wow, and the Ten of Cups. Something that makes you feel emotionally fulfilled. This doesn't necessarily have to be you. This could be another person. Again, if it resonates vice versa, take it. But there is something here that you are ready for, because you have the Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment between you and another person. It's an alliance. It's just this, I don't know, happiness. It's this togetherness. And after the Nine of Pentacles, again, somebody who's ready for that longevity, like I'm good within myself kind of thing. And then it's like, okay, the next step is Ten of Pentacles. So either you're waiting for a commitment, right? That Ace of Pentacles to make it the Ten of Pentacles. You're waiting for a commitment, maybe waiting for something solid. I don't know. Pentacles, again, could be money. So I'm not sure. There, Ten of Pentacles is here. I'm looking at what's underneath. I don't know if it's a change in lifestyle or what is the world? What is the world? The sun, clarity, happiness, a new life. This is the Yes card. Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This is basically this Nine of Pentacles that's on your mind. It's a very caring, grounded energy. You know what this feels like? It's like it almost feels like somebody who's just ready for something stable, something committed, or something maybe even traditional. Doesn't have to be that, but that's what I'm getting, like a very homey energy, a very like, can things just be a little simpler? Knight of Wands, an impulse to move towards that. There's the Ace of Pentacles. That would be the next card. Six of Cups is next, then Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles, Tower, the Lovers. There's a choice, but still feeling stuck. I almost feel like there's an inner knowing, though. All right, anything else for the sign of the fish? So I'm looking, right? The World card is Saturn. And I believe Saturn is entering Pisces. I want to say sometime in March. I don't know. I don't really recall. So Saturn represents determination. It represents discipline. That's the word, discipline. It represents effort that is being put in and then later on recognized. Now, effort in what is the question here? Is it effort uh, within your own life, like trying to live a healthier lifestyle, or I don't know, a work situation, or a relationship, or whatever have you? So, yeah, Page of Wands, Nine of Cups, the Emperor. This is being sure and communicating what you want. Magician, the Fool, and the High Priestess. See, there's that inner knowing. There is something here that is impulsively driving you. This is almost like the Aquarius reading. It's something you've manifested. It's taking a risk and jumping, basically. Well, he's not really jumping in this card, but he's ready to go. He's ready to go. I'm clear on it. And then bam, High Priestess. It's almost like silence, just observing, not doing anything. And look at that. Following that is the Ten of Pentacles, which is that stability, that family environment. It's loyalty. Loyalty. Empress. abundance. The Empress is, it's the epitome of feminine energy. It's the one for a masculine. It is just the potential for a lot more. Mother energy, Ten of Swords, Four of Swords, Hanged Man, Three of Wands, Three of Cups. Okay, so there is a hope here. Feeling like you've lost something or will feel like that. Four of Swords, a pause, a break, Hanged Man, constantly thinking, a waiting period, coming together, family. This could be home environment. This could even be like with a mother figure, Star card, and the Devil. There is like a hope here, wanting something. I don't know if you have Aquarius in your chart, but there's like nodes of the Aquarius reading here. For some of you, you're waiting for some sort of communication or an answer. Wondering. Maybe waiting for somebody to put in the work or waiting for work, something like this. There's an opportunity here. That Ace of Pentacles, the feeling stuck, feeling sad, a mourning, constantly overthinking something, a change, an impulse, a drive towards something that, I don't know if it makes you feel emotional, a change, luck. It's this Empress. If this is not about you, this could be about the person you're dealing with. I keep looking at that Five of Swords because to me it almost feels like trying to fit a square into a circle. When in the end you're getting tired of something with this Nine of Wands. And I feel like with that Eight of Cups that showed up over here, you make a choice and you walk towards the Nine of Cups, which is something that makes you feel happy. And again, all these cards are linked to the Hermit card. So this is about the self. This is about the self. This is about wisdom, discernment. You know what I also feel like saying right now? You know how like there's always these questions to older people or like the elderly. What's the throughout your life? What is your advice to younger people? And always say something like, um, I don't want to like paraphrase it wrong, like choose what makes you feel happy, but it's always based on love as opposed to like obligations and like, oh, I have to do this, or if it doesn't go like, it's almost like, I don't know how to explain it. Like legit, I don't know how to explain it because it's a feeling that I feel. It's just a feeling, and I have a hard time verbalizing what I feel. I'm a feeler. What can I say? And I'm talking to the perfect person or people, Pisces. You know about that. You know about that. It's almost like Pisces does not fit in this realm kind of thing. Pisces is the type that's like, why do I have to do this? And it's like, an earth sign could tell you, well, because you live in this 3D realm, in this world, this is why you have to do it. It's like, well, why can't I just float to the grocery store? And it's like, well, because you're human and you have to walk there or you have to drive there. It's like, well, why does it have to be like that kind of thing? Um, and it's interesting because Pisces is the 12th house, which is the last house, right? So it's funny that I said about the older people, like the elderly would think like, well, why do I have to do this? My life is going to be ending soon. So why? Why did I care so much about something? Like, for example, an elderly person who worked their butt off when they were younger and missed time being with their family or missed time exploring something that they enjoyed, a hobby or something like that, or a dream of theirs, or maybe their own relationship with somebody, like their marriage. It's like, I was about to curse, mess this up because whatever. It doesn't mean that you have bad intentions. Let's just say somebody is a workaholic and then they were a workaholic for all their lives and completely messed up their marriage. I don't know. I'm just giving a simple, common, or easy to understand example. And then they get older and it's like, well, I wish I spent more time with Bob or Shirley or whatever. Um, and then, you justify it or you reason, well, because we had bills to pay or because Shirley wanted a big house and of course I had to work my butt off. Sometimes there's certain things that matter more than others, but we justify the other things matter more. Does that make sense? I'm going to leave it there. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something else, but it's like the same scenario just keeps replaying in my head. Pisces. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, do let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.